The Blue Jackets are ready to light the cannon. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Columbus, Ohio for tonight's action. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Flames take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. Columbus takes possession along the wall. The Flames have it in the offensive end. Here's a shot. He missed that one. Rocks him on the play. And he slides it quickly to Huberdeau. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Fintilly's got it in the offensive end. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Calgary's on the attack. The Flames go to work on offense. Right on the doorstep. And he loses control here. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. The Flames will play it against the boards. Makes a save. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Moves it to Sharangovich. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, he got huddled by Merzlikins. Great positioning by the defender. Columbus has possession of the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great pass from the left wing. Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, huge open ice hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Manthis got it along the wing. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Good hit. The Flames cross the line and gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Aston Reese. Calgary's got the puck now. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Dropped him in the open ice. Shot! He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. And they win that neutral zone draw. Calgary's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Now over to Anderson. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Ball. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Flames double their lead to 2-0 now as they look to head into the intermission.
Well, yeah, and they'll need to keep their foot on the gas pedal when they come out for the second, James, because, man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
A chance for front! He scores! Here in the late goings of the period, the Blue Jackets make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And now it's grabbed by Ball. Quick feed to Farabee. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Werenski's got it across the line. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Kunin. Skates in behind the cage. Slides it quickly to Farabee. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, look at this! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Good stand-up hit. The to stay with it.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to
9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Blue Jackets are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Paul. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Dishes it to Coronado. And that's knocked away by Huberdeau. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Anderson's got the puck. Quick snap! He scores! What a goal! The Flames have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Passes the puck over to Coleman. Quick pass to Weegar. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over. Takes the feed at the back end. Hanley's got it behind the net. Fires one on goal. Shuts him down. Wow, the home team is really under pressure and the fans know it. Puts it in front. There's a hit on the play. Sends it over. And the D's got it here. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Swap up. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Rocks him. Shakes off the coverage. Along the half wall with the puck. Just scores! And that deflects things past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion.
The Flames have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Takes it across the blue line. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pahal. Good stand-up hit on the play. Gains the zone from the right. And he takes the pass. The Blue Jackets have it now. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Gets the puck over to Pospisil. He's got a step. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Flames played along the boards. Quick feed down low. Picked off by Severson. Coughs up possession of the puck. Oh, this looks dangerous. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Off the left wing and into center. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Flames gain possession in their own end.
Calgary's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he sidesteps the check there.
Wolf's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Calgary's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. And that's broken up by Fantilli. The Flames have it against the wall. Pass right back. Poked away at center by Fantilli. Taken by Uyghur. The Blue Jackets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Takes a wrist shot. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Dished on over to Coleman. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Moves around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kadri. Uyghur's got it along the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Right on the doorstep. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here's a big hit in the corner. Slides it over with pace to Kadri. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Uyghur. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kunin. Columbus on the attack. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. And now he angles it across to Uyghur. And that one's picked off. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Big save in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Frost's taking it from his own end. Tries to get the puck to Bede. And he moves it up to Pospisil. Breakaway! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Trying to gain a step. No, broken up from behind. Picked up along the wall by Olivier. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Frost. Moves it to Sharangovich. Grabs control of it at the point. Shakes himself free. Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from.
Scores! A little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. On the attack along the boards. Drives the puck away. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. The Flames looking against the half wall. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
Wow.
Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself.
Calgary's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Flames take control of the faceoff. Down the left wing, they've gained the zone. Moves it to Anderson. To the front! Columbus takes possession of the puck. Here he is, all alone. And that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway, and then all of a sudden the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Flames just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Sends a pass over. Drives it to the crease. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Strong defensive effort. Takes it in front. Backhander in front. Fantastic save.
Wolf's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Quick pass to Weegar. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player. Penalty coming up here.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tape-to-tape pass to center. Oh, absolutely rocks them.
Frustration bubbling over late in the game when you're down by a bunch. You know you're not getting back in it. You deliver that hit. Yeah, it's one thing. You know it's over. You're completely frustrated, and you chose.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Calgary's offense came to play. Their defense showed up. Goaltending was solid. Jackets have changed that theory. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Blue Jackets start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Great read with the stick. The Kings pick up steam and are on the attack. Still has possession. Moves it quickly over to Fantilli. Gains the zone through the middle. From the point, they take control of it. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. With possession along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Fiala. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Coughs up the puck after that hit. From the point, looks to make something happen. Can't maintain possession. Moves the puck. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Moves inside. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here's a chance in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Quick feed to Jenner. Receives the pass. And the extended stick ends that one. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. Puck picked up by Roar. The Kings take it along the wall. And a stiff break setup. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Columbus has won the face-off here in their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Los Angeles has the puck. Takes the cross-ice pass. Sends it over to Deneau. And they cough it up at center. And that's poked away by Edmondson. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Puck scooped up by Severson. Great pressure to force the turnover. Puck grabbed by Kunin. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Picks off the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Shot! Oh, solid save by Merzlikins. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Columbus plays it along the wing. Back to the blue line. Slides it across. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. Tremendous read as he pumps it away with the paddle. LA's gained the line and into the zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Pushes it across to Corelli. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Dishes it off. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. There's a chance on the backhand. Came up with a nice save. Cuts into the paint. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. And that's a great heads-up play by Majkel. Great defensive effort with the stick. Dishes it to Kempe. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Marchenko. He got a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. And they fail to capitalize on the play. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. So we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Los Angeles has talked a lot about generating more offense, and that's exactly what they're doing tonight, but they haven't been rewarded for it, so they're showing signs of frustration. But everything, all of the underlying metrics are indicating that it's going to come. They just got to keep taking shots.
Big stop! The Blue Jackets gain possession. From the right side, they gain the zone. Great reach with the poke check. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The rise up in front. Big save by the goaltender once again.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Stopped by Bruce Leakins. And the whole side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Takes hold of the puck. Big time save right there. From the corner now. Takes the puck here. Tremendous work on the offensive end. Oh, that's blocked. Here's the pass. It's in. He scores. LA's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team for almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They've trusted the process. They've trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Takes it to the front. How did he stop that one?
Leakins has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been he's really peppered in his own zone, but he's finding
the goaltender. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's gonna have to help him get off.
Columbus looks to break out on their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. LA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Slides the puck across to Chanot. And that's knocked away by Christensen. LA's going to play it from the corner. And he takes the dish. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Slides it up to Kopitar. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Quick pass to Corelli. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tosses it on to Turcotte. Keeps possession on the play. And makes the routine save. Kopitar is going to play it from the back of the cage. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
In the final moments of this period, LA's ahead 1-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Blue Jackets moving ahead. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Byfield's going to play it against the half wall. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Byfield's won the draw at center. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Drives to the paint! Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Columbus will go to work as they win the draw. Sidesteps the check. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Los Angeles has played with purpose tonight, James. I mean, they have a comfortable lead because they've had great habits all night long. So now it's about continuing to push. They don't have to change a thing. The only thing the coach should be preaching, be defensively responsible in good posture to make sure they can protect the puck.
The Kings take possession off the faceoff. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck's not loose. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
Well, James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Moves it to the middle, and that goes off someone in front. Oh, what a move. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is...
Scores! Oh, shake! Kopitar! LA's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Still keeps a hold of it. Puck moved over to Johnson. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Forces the turnover. Now a quick pass to Kopitar. The Kings have the puck in the corner. Hammers the shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And sure, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Turcotte. Lewis plays it against the boards. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. This one gets a piece of it and will play on. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bruce Leakins. And does it again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And that's blocked away. Picked up along the boards by Spence. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying a squeeze. Cutting to the net. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Look out, here they come on the attack. Los Angeles continues to apply pressure here in the third. They have really looked complete tonight. Columbus has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moore's got it into offensive territory. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Pass to Fogle. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, look at this. A chance! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick feed to Provorov. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop by Kemper. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Levels him with the hit. To the low slot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Olivier's got it in the offensive zone. And he hangs on to the puck. That's a solid check on the play. Kopitar's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Pokes it away in his own end.
Merzlikins with an incredible save. I mean, that was a clinic, James. He weathers the storm and just makes a highlight reel save.
And a great save.
Merzlikins takes away an excellent scoring chance. He certainly looks dialed in, playing extremely well.
Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Unleashes a cannon! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there it is! And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
Well, a great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well, and in particular...
The Flames win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And that's off a stick. Driving right to the front. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Feeds the puck to Byfield. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Calgary's in transition. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Moves it to Anderson. Here's a feed in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Right in the low slot. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Backlund's moving the puck through his own zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Handles the pass. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. The Flames will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that's poked away. Teed up and the stick collapses.
Well, in good position there for that one-timer, and as he bears down to that bottom hand, boom, it explodes.
Gets it over to Fogle.
Farabee's stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Takes the feed. Slides the puck over. LA's gained possession. The Kings gain the zone. Feeds it over on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Calgary's looking to break out. And now he moves it to Sharangovich. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sneaks by the poke check. And that's broken up by Deneau. Great hit on the play. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Picked off in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Spence. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Pass across to Mantha. And now it's over to Lomberg. Can't keep a hold of it. Taken by Kempe. Scoops up the puck now. The Flames take over on possession. Quick feed to Lomberg. Pass out front. And he ups the back. Oh, it's straight out. It's straight out. What a save.
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Sends it quickly to Kadri. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Moves it over to Lewis. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Hanley. And now it's grabbed by Jeannot. Puck picked up by Turcotte. Makes a move in front. Denies him in close. And he comes up big again. Broken up by Hanley. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Taken along the wall by Turcotte. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, this is a tightly contested game. I mean, really structured, if you will, James, on both ends of the ice. But both teams have to figure out a way to get to the interior. You got to fight, you got to drive the net.
Los Angeles has possession of it now. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Byfield. Skates to the crease. Comes up with the stop. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Oh, and he takes possession. He scores! Los Angeles has gone ahead by 1 here in period number 2, but you know, credit to them for staying with their game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've been dominating within this game, James, in particular in the offensive zone where they're getting a lot of real good looks, but you can't get cute when you're not putting it by the tender. You have to shoot first and have that mentality, and they do, and they strike first in this game.
Takes it to the net. Oh, what a score! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
The Flames have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good
takes the feed. Here's the pass. And he lowers the boom there. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Still lots of time left in the period. Calgary's got a one-goal lead. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Grabs the puck at center. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here's a stretch pass to Moore. The Flames gain control of the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Drills them. The Kings have it now. LA's going on the attack as they gain the zone. A centering chance. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, that just sounded painful. Moves it to Paul. Handles the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Anderson's got the puck. Lets it fly. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Poked away in the neutral zone. LA's got the puck against the boards. And some... Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't know.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Takes the pass. Pushes it across to Pahal. Calgary's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Cutting to the slot. Here's a chance, and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Flames get a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes the feed. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. What a great read breaking up the pass. And they send it right back to him. Grabbed along the boards by Huberdeau. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Passes over to Coronado. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it quickly over to Coleman. On the backhand. The Kings have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. The Flames will go to work here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Weegar. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Look at this. Steps inside. Oh, missed. It missed. What a chance off the rush. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Taken by Coleman. The Flames move it in. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Came up with the save on that play. And they keep the pressure on. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Flames need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender, but now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Right on the doorstep. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Wolf. Here's a blast. Oh, and another stop.
I'm not sure team in this one.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Passes it over. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Spence has got it in the defensive end. Here he is, wrists it on net. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Coleman. The Kings gain possession in their own end. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Farabee. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Loses his balance on the play. Moves by the check. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Gavrikov.
Los Angeles is ahead in this game in large part because of their third line. If you want a complete game, you need production from your third line. They've done a great job tonight, and the reason why they're in the lead.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Fogle. Calgary's got it in their own zone. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Thunderous collision along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And he slides it quickly to Sharangovich. And it's a quick pass to Bede. Turns him away. The Flames carry it along the wall. The Kings gain control of it. LA's got it in their own zone. The Kings slide it through center. Puck scooped up by Moore. Slides the pass over to Doughty. And he takes the feed. To his teammate. Turned aside by Wolf. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. LA's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Puck grab by Bean. Here's a short pass to Zary. And that pass goes off a stick. The Kings gain possession. Lewis carries the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. And he slides it quickly to Turcotte. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Lundberg. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Calgary's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes the feed from the left side. Mantha's got it along the boards. Knocked away. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Great read in the offensive zone by Huberdeau. Moves it to Paul. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, they're on their toes now. Their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Faceoff gets set up. They'll want possession.
And they win that draw center. LA's got it in the neutral zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Big time stop there. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, that's a real tough penalty to take a ton of pressure on your PK unit late in the third period to hold this game tied.
Nice job tying up his opponent.
He's made a fantastic play, James. He's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Slides it across. Cross it. No room for that one to get through. Denies that opportunity. Beans lugging the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period.
One-on-one with the goaltender.
Muffs the shot attempt. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool and go anywhere. It's coming up next. The Flames have won the draw, and we are now underway. Intercepted at center by Fabro. Avoids the defender. Nice save from point-blank range. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Columbus has it in their own zone. Tries to get it over to Werenski. Goes right to the crease. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Hit the post!
And there's a lot of pressure on a penalty shot. You know what's in front of you. You can really give your team a lot of momentum, and just didn't find the back of the net.
Kadri's won it off the faceoff. The Blue Jackets going to work on offense. Anderson's got control of it now behind the cage. Tosses it to Coronado. From the point, they take control of it. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Let's see what the officials are calling. Anderson's getting 2 for tripping. The Blue Jackets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Poked away at center ice. Calgary's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck.
Marchenko's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality.
A chance on the rush here. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Sends the pass over. Calgary's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed at the point. Ball's got the puck from the back end. Up to the challenge. Jesse gets his pad on it. Slides the puck to Johnson. Moves it quickly over to Handles it along the blue line. Way too much congestion blocks that. Picked up along the wall by Corrali. Easy pad save made by Wolf. Feeds the puck across to Pospisil. Dishes it off. Calgary's got the puck. Puts it on net from the point. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
The Flames win the draw. Slides it over to Weegar. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. The Blue Jackets have it behind the net. And play continues here. The Flames have it now. Quick pass over to Hanley. Clearing attempt. Gets it out of his own end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Passes it over to Huberdeau. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. They score! That's back-to-back strikes.
Well, it feels like there's a bit of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Loses the coverage there. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And now he tries to get it across to Mantha. And that one's stolen at center ice. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Johnson's got it along the wing. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blue Jackets have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. The Flames win the faceoff. Quick feed to Sari. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, an even better save! And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. Near the point. Lets it go. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Merzlikins. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Lomberg's taking it from his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes it in front. Here's a backhand. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Blue Jackets need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
And that's off a stick. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Feeds it over. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Kadri. And that play's broken up.
Columbus has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way.
And someone's moved up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect him to get a little bit patty because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Flames extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, I'd like their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Shakes off the coverage. And there's a glove save on the play. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck sent over to Farabee. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides it to Coleman. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Right on the doorstep. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up Here's a short pass to Johnson. On man rush. Lead pass ahead.
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
More than half the period left to play. Columbus still needs one more goal in order to even things up. Quick pass to Severson. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. He got all of that one. Moves it to Sharangovich. The Flames take it across the line. Passes it over. Angles it over to Christensen. Sends the pass in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. And he slides it quickly to Pahal. Directed over to Frost. Columbus takes possession of the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Poked away by Sharangovich. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Sharangovich. Pinned up along the boards. Puck picked up by Van Riemsdyk. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Favreau's looking around near the point. Taken by Mantha. Can't get a hold of that pass. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And let's see what the call is.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Calgary's taking possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves the puck across to Johnson. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Nice poke check. Great pressure forcing the turnover. And he's got that one. From the redirect, it's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that. Hey, James, I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
The Flames get a hold of the draw. The Blue Jackets take over on possession. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Calgary's got possession of the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Severson. And that goes off a body. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Feeds it on over to Hanley. Cuts to the paint. Scores! A timely finish, and they're taking the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Flames are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Blue Jackets win the draw here in the neutral zone. Backhander. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. A quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Corrales won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Columbus has got the goal they were looking for back, and we are all tied up once again, Cheryl.
Gotta love these games when they're even, Steven, James, but a lot of momentum for this team right now. They're playing with a lot of pace. If they can get a couple great shifts, they'll take that momentum into the third period.
And now he passes up to Corrali. Moves it to the middle, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And it's a quick pass to Lomberg. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Puck is dropped on period number 3. There has been no shortage of offense at either end tonight. Huberdeau's got it against the boards. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Picked up along the boards by Paul. Puck scooped up by Huberdeau. Blocked in front. Takes that pass back at the point. Can't get it to go. Puck grabbed by Coronado. Sensational stop by Merzlikins.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Now he slides it up to Coronado. Moves inside! The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Scoops up the puck here. Farabee's carrying it ahead. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Calgary's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Weegar. The Flames looking against the half wall. Chase right in front. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Slides it across. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And just a bit outside. Farabee's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Oh, what a glove save by Merzlikins. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And he slides it quickly to Henry. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Unable to reach that one. And he passes it up ahead to Pospisil. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. The Flames played along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends a pass over. Feeds it to Severson. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Dishes it off. Point blank stop by Merzlikins.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Flames gain possession along the wall. Beautiful 360 with the puck.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Drives it to the crease. Fires it on net. Passes it to Fantilli. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Steps across the blue line. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Fantilli. And that's taken by the defense. And makes the save. Great pressure on the offensive end by Van Riemsdyk. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Sends it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Blue Jackets, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Weegar's stick handling in his own zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Columbus has the puck here off the faceoff. The Blue Jackets are across the line and into the offensive end. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
Frost's won possession.
Coronado's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Makes the save. Works it across to Kunin. And that's picked off. Calgary's got it along the wall. Fires a one-timer. And defensive end up the middle. Oh, and he's just not enough of that to keep it out.
Wolves made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Looks to make a play over to Kadri. Feeds it over. He got all of that one. Quick feed to Provorov. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
With the man advantage, and I think it's it. Columbus is trying to maintain this lead late in the third period. The Flames win it. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! The centers will glide into the dot. And they win that neutral zone draw. Huge steal at his own end. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content.
The Kings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Taken along the wall by Doughty. Moves the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Columbus is across the blue line. Great poke check on the reach. Receives the pass. LA's on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And there's the save. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. LA's got the puck along the wall. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Fabro. Columbus has the puck. And he takes the dish. Picks off the pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Doughty. Across the line along the left wall. And he loses control of the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Great heads-up play by the defense. broken up. Johnson's exploring options with the puck. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Whiffs on that. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Tries to the crease. Scores! It's Big Big cities, and a big celebration here in Hollywood. LA's drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Laying the body. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Scores! Perfectly. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Kings now lead by 2. Columbus is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Trying to engage a little physicality here. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Nothing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
To the low slot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Shuts him down. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. Puck picked up by Turcotte. A chance in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Grabbed along the boards by Fiala. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty.
Ben Ream's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Cross-court feed. There's a stop. They've got the puck here in the corner. Look at the passing clinic they've got going now. Here comes the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
The Blue Jackets win it in the defensive zone. Solid hit on that play. Handles the pass. Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play. LA's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Kopitar's won the draw. Takes a bump but hangs on. Picked up along the wall by Doughty. Gets it back. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. Shoots it. Glove save. And he elects to play the puck. Tries to get it to Werenski. Takes the puck at the point. LA's looking to break out. Tries to get the puck over to Anderson. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Kings have it in the offensive end. Kuzmenko's going to play it against the half wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Passes on over to Fantilli. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Blue Jackets continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Right in front! Scores! And throws the magic number! There's the hat-trick!
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
LA's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Steps into all of that. And now it's grabbed by Provorov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Barfield's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Majkel. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Passes it over. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Anderson. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's the pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Can't get it to go. Right in the low slot. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kuzmenko. Takes the feed. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Merzlikins has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Jabs the puck away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked up along the boards by Kopitar. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick pass to Kopitar. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
Los Angeles has been incredible through the first half of this game, James. They dominated in all areas, and it's a real fun night for them, and all they have to do is look up the scoreboard, and it'll be smiles.
Big stop right there. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Puts it on net, and he comes up with the glove save. And now he moves it quickly to Fabro. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Strong defensive effort. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop, shutting down that rush. Wow. Quick pass across to Aston Reese. The Kings will play it in their own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Good heads-up play to bat it down.
Merzlikins robs his opponent after that last save, and you can just see the shooter is in disbelief. Can't believe he came up with that one. But what it does is it sends a message to his team to start playing. Start playing in front of him, and they need to answer the call.
The Kings look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
There's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one-way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Moves it to Fogle. Columbus will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. He got all of that hit. Slides the puck over. Second period nearly in the books here. Looking to set up offensively. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Moves the puck over to Laferriere. And that's deflected. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. LA's on total cruise control early in this third period. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Blue Jackets are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Taken by Werenski. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home. The Kings probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he stabs that one with the glove. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Columbus steps inside. Locks him. Moves it quickly over to Kuzmenko. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Does it again with the stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in.
He's got a little jump. Broken up. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Kings have it from their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. To the front. Grabs the puck in the slot. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Columbus has it near the wall. There he is from the slot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny. Los Angeles has a third line that looks like a train out there, James. They continue to fire. They're a first on the puck, and they're finding a way to compete and finish. Great job by them. Been very impressed throughout this game.
Slides it across. In close. Denies him again. Handles the pass from his goalie. There's a firm collision. Coughs it up at center. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Here's a pass. Sends it over. Oh, and that's intercepted. Big time collision there. Slides the puck to Majkel. And that one's picked off. Puck scooped up by Moore. Stupendous blocker save by Merzlikins. Dishes it off. Looks to set up at the point now. Columbus takes possession of the puck. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Taken along the wall by Byfield. The Kings have it now. Slides it diagonally to LaFerriere. There's a collision with some authority. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, fantastic save by Kemper. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. The Kings move to the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Aston Reese. Puck grabbed by LaFerriere. Jeannot's got it in the defensive end. Takes it at center. And he takes the feed. Tries to feed it over to Gavrikov. Here it... Oh! What? And his goaltender's not going to let that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Los Angeles continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
Handles the puck. The Kings will play from the defensive zone. Beats it over. And that's poked away by Olivier. Slides the puck ahead to Johnson. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Johnson's moving the puck through his own zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them.
Goaltender, you got the zero.
for this opening faceoff. The Flames start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Cuts to the front. Denied by Wolf. Grabbed along the board by Paul. Handles it again. Quick feed to Anderson. And that's picked off by Doughty. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. A chance! Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Kings lead it 1-0. Puck picked up by Paul. Great hits up play with the stick by Doughty. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Cutting to the front of the net. Takes a shot. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Slides the puck across to the 40-yard. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Passes it over. Takes the pass. And that's blocked in traffic. LA's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Doughty. Directs it on over to Kuzmenko. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Great reach with the poke check by Coleman. Takes the feed. Calgary's across the blue line. Taken by Backlund. Shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Unloads from the blue line. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Gavrikov. He grabs the puck here at the point. Centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Sharankovic has got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick pass to Uyghur. And now it's to Pospisil. And that's just out of reach. Make some space.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Hall's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that.
10 seconds to go.
Cuts into the paint. Good check, frees the puck up. Moves it on over to Farabee. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. And that's intercepted by Mantha. Oh, he rocked him. Moves it to Clark. Look out. They score! And it's back to Montez.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Series won the draw at center. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Slips by the check.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here they are on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. The Kings have it now. And he takes the feed. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. Hanley's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Mantha. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. He's all alone with the goaltender.
And then he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Kings take control of the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Byfield. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Lomberg's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. He just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this. Don't like seeing that at all. Slides the puck across to Doughty. LA's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Calgary's moving it up the ice. Here's a shot. That goes wide. Picked up along the boards by Doughty. Puck scooped up by Byfield. Great reach with the poke check. Slides it across. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Pushes it off. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Sends the pass over. Sends the pass in front. Pushes it off again here. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to the Fourier. And he takes the pass. And he keeps possession. Taken along the wall by Kuzmenko. Puck grab by Uyghur. Good use of the body on the play. From center they get into the attacking area. The Flames carried along the wall. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. They've got an on-man rush. Oh, what a goal! They score! Wow! Los Angeles isn't letting up at all here tonight offensively, Cheryl. They're already up big, but I think they seem hungry for more.
No, they are hungry for more, and it's amazing how different teams can be from night to night, but when you have it going on and you're finding a way to get majority of the shots, you got to keep going.
Inside the offensive end now down the left. That's some smart heads-up defensive play. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Pahal. Puck picked up by Frost. The Flames have it from the corner. Angles it over to Moore. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Uses the force on that hit. They go on the attack through center. He's got a step, and that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick pass to Clark. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Turcotte's into the offensive zone now on the attack. LA's got it now. Taken by Turcotte. Denies him! Coleman's taking it from his own end. Puck scooped up by Clark. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Anderson. The Flames play it along the boards. That's blocked. And now it's grabbed by Coleman. Stops him with a glove.
Kemper's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive.
Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you've got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And makes the save. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Too many bodies in the way. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. 6 seconds remaining. There's the physical side. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grabbed by Kadri, and he coughs it up with the pass. The Flames have it from their own end. Big time hit against the wall there.
Oh, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
If you're going to take a penalty, you might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
Oh, look at this. Anderson's got the puck. Avoids the poke check. And he takes a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. Moves it to Huberdeau. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Look at this. The Flames look to start the transition game. Grabbed along the boards by Paul. Dropped him in the open ice. Looks to get the puck over to Fiala. Receives the pass. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it quickly over to Paul. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Pospisil's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Finds some space in the corner. And it's a quick pass to Gavrikov. And that slides right out to center ice. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Fogle. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck picked up by Moore. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Flames gain possession. Looks to pass it to Weegar. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight with the
Scores! The Kings go! The Kings are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Works it across to Edmondson. Here they come on the attack. Oh, wow. Taken by Turcotte. Drives to the paint. And that's knocked away by Kadri. Slides it quickly to Pahal. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Skates in behind the cage. Oh, read perfectly by the Tendy. What a save.
One word, James. Confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up, and you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
The Kings will play the puck from behind the net. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Coleman. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Moves it over to Spence. Shot! Long jam in front. That's broken up. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Slides it across to Hanley. Sends a pass over. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Scooped up along the wall by Coronado. Quick pass across, and all alone on the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And a little body contact on that play. Oh, what a save by Kemper.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
LA's got a hold of the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kadri. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Scores! Well, I guess that'll help the stat line if nothing else.
Well, that's about it, James. Yeah, it feels good to get one as an individual, but collectively as a group, it hasn't been a good night.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here.